Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to more Fallout 4 mods. Today we got a clothing slash outfit slash crazy as fuck out of my mind mod. This is called the Hour of the Reaper by Crimson Rider. Crimson Rider's a pretty famous mod maker. I know him because him or her. I don't really know them actually at all because you can tell when I say that. But they make a lot of mods, and this one is really sweet. This is dope. This is dope like bone armor, alright? This is like Skeletor level fucking He-Man shit, okay? So we got some dope ass bone armor here. It's all called the Reaper stuff. We got a ton of different parts here to it. So obviously you got the armor, and you can obviously equip these in different parts and pieces and make them all work to how you want to work them. So let's take a look at what we got on here. Or we could do what we should do is we could try to do this one piece at a time. So we'll just take all this stuff off real quick, and I will show you guys one piece at a time kind of what everything does. Some of them overlap on each other. This is not something you just want to equip all of, because it won't let you, obviously. There's just going to be some overlap. So what we could do here, and obviously you can customize this to your own, so we're just pretty much naked here, right? We don't have any clothes on. So you got the Reaping outfit, the Reaper outfit. And that's the Reaper outfit. It's just pretty skimpy, right? There's not much to that. There's obviously a clothed version, and both of these clothed and non-clothed versions come with bare feet mod. But this one has boots. Obviously, this clothes like gives you a little bit of skirt there going on. Obviously, this outfit does work for both males and females, though. It's not just a female-only thing. It just compensates. The Reaper outfit, the one without clothing, is very much skimpy. That's just the way that's gonna be, right? You just cover yourself in bones. You're a big scary raider person, and that's the way that rolls. There's nothing wrong with that at all, but obviously you could put additional pieces on here. So you could put like a skull face mask on, right? That looks pretty menacing. Obviously you could put these in individual parts too. So I say you could wear like a regular outfit, for example, like a vault suit, just to name a piece of clothing. It's pretty unanimous. It's Fallout, and then you can put the skull mask on. So obviously you can mix-max these pieces up. So we could take that off. We could also put on a skull helmet. So you can just cover your whole face and your head with a skull. You could also put a skull crown on there, which looks pretty crazy because you got finger bones as like the parts of the crown that stick out. That's pretty fucking bananas. You can also put Deathclaw horns on yourself with a skull, right? There's two different variations on the Deathclaw horns you can put on. Obviously, those things overlap. These ones, each is a little bit different. If you want those kind of horns on your head, you obviously don't have to put any of that on your head. You also put rags on, so that comes on the top. It actually covers shit up a little bit, so you're less skimpy slutty. Especially if you combine that with the outfit clothed here, you could totally just kind of have like a bony barbarian look to you. Like kind of like the Grog Knight barbarian costume, except for like with bones and more creepiness. But yeah, you could totally obviously keep that as slutty or not slutty as you want it to be. You can put a jaw on. Obviously, you get a little jaw piece there. That looks real menacing, especially when you're talking through it in like dialogue conversations and stuff. You can put on horns, and you could have earrings here. So you could just have little horns, and you have earrings on your ears. It's hard for me to show that, but there's earrings in there. Hopefully, you guys can kind of tell. Little mini baby horns. You could put just the horns on, obviously just the little horns. No need for all the face masks and all that stuff. And then there's obviously armor pieces that go on each individual part. You want to put the base armor on, so we'll just put that on and show that. That's the little skulls you would get on your shoulders there. That's the armor part, like the chest armor part. And then there's one for each individual thing. We'll just put all these on at once, as well as hands. And then you kind of completely covered in bones. You got bone armor on your arms. You got bone armor on your hands, covering your shoulders. This one's obviously skimpy slutty version, but like I said, you don't have to be skimpy or slutty about it. You could totally put on the rags and then the clothing part, and then all this armor still works on top of it, and it looks real nice, not clipping with itself, not doing weird things. It just looks really dope barbarian lady stuff, and I really do like it because I want to show this off. When you have a gun and stuff, you still got bones on your hands, and you like when you like aiming down the sight, you got bones all crawling over your hands, protecting your hands. It looks crazy. It's kind of over the top a little bit, but I like it a lot for that reason. It's just one of those mods that I have to cover because it looks so sweet. And like I said, this is all customizable, so you can just totally go back with this. Say you don't want the hands on, you don't want horns on your head, maybe you're wearing some different kind of hat, you could totally rock it like this if you wanted to. Like I said, you could even take off the rags. Each thing obviously has their own individual damage resistance. So you don't like the things in your shoulders, so you can just take the armor part off and leave the rest of the bones on, so on and so forth. So it's essentially bone armor that comes in such a level of customizable pieces that you can pretty much become, all the way from skippy slutty, I barely cover myself with bones, I'm crazy out of my mind lady, to like barbarian, who the blood and bone of my enemies protects me from more enemies. Who the fuck knows with that shit. And it is pretty crazy, but I do like it a lot because it took a lot of, it's unique. It's not, you don't see very many armors like this. It's very customizable. And it works really well with each other, and obviously, like, it works well with other things. Like I said, you don't have to do the base outfit. You could just put the horns on your head, right? You get little bone horns. because you want to have bone horns with your vault suit and like your combat armor if you wanted to. You could totally rock it that way if that's what you would like to do. So that is pretty cool, I think. I definitely agree with that I like it a lot. And if you guys like it too and want to download it for yourself, you make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page where you can download this mod for yourself. If you enjoyed the video, I'd greatly appreciate a like rating down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.